I'm sorry, Eugene DeMax was put a lap down, but Fabrosis was on the tail end of the lead lap, and he's trying to get his lap back now. Here they go. I think the 32 is still in this. Oh, man, somebody's really slow there. That's Jacob Hart's really slow up to speed. And even slower than the 32 up to speed, but now the 32 is starting to be a bit of an issue as the pack is trying to get by him. That contains Washer, Myatt, 36 of Steinmetz, so a couple of really fast cars are being right now held up by Brian Hopt. Hopt is looking like he's going to try to the outside. Maybe not. I thought he was going to go to the outside, but he's not going up there fast. And Washer, I think, is growing incredibly impatient here. Yeah, he's going low. Not going to help the 9 out, but the 9 is stuck out there, but... Yep. Oh boy, that's a pretty tight pack right there. Interesting to see that. They're starting to pick up aggression a little bit, little by little, but after a really calm start, we're starting to see this race pick up a little bit here. Ivan Brazenkopf has now relapped Fabrosis, so much for Fabrosis getting off to a huge lead and trying to, or ahead of the leader and trying to get his lap back, despite being one of the fastest cars on the track. PJ Williams has actually rejoined the top of the field. He was up there at the front early on, but fell back quite a bit on pit stops, and now is back up to the front again. The 188 had to come down pit road for a tire going down. I'm surprised that she didn't pit under caution, because those tires were flat spotted. Here she comes out of the pits. So Erica Cornwell's race went from pretty... she was midfield. She qualified well, but she was midfield pretty much the whole race. 3 wide again with Cittadino, the lap car. He's proven that he's insane, Cittadino is. He's tried risky moves all day, and was Lamas really going to try that? That's a crazy move now, and Hall tried to throw the block there. They're getting aggressive. As I said earlier, they're starting to show some aggression again. And now we're starting to see Williams is in the circle. Lamas, oh my goodness, Lamas is going nuts. He's trying some of these really dangerous 3-wide moves that I think could end up... Okay, Steinmetz is not trying that move. Okay, or that was Finn Guy, rather, but... I was going to say, if he tried that move, he is insane. Kenny Myatt's starting to make a charge toward the front now. Yeah, he needed it. He needed that charge to happen, as here they come. He's back up into the pack now. That's been very interesting, I'll say. They tried they were 3 wide, but it was more of a safe 3 wide position. Not now, as the 34 and the 124. 34 didn't give the 124 a whole lot of room there. The big shock is Arthur Walk here is running 2nd and 3rd now. Like I said, Vincent Allen's car is a hodgepodge repair job, and Marian Sharot's in a backup car that was completely untested, as they weren't allowed to participate, or they didn't get out for final practices. They were still preparing that car. So, yeah. They're running 2nd and 3rd, as Ivan Brazenkopf is gone. But, now we've got the lapped 32 car to deal with. And we'll see how the Walkiers do. And now the 32 is holding them up. And now the 12's held up, who's been Captain Insano all day. And the pack is now reconvening. The pack that was really aggressive early on. And the 6 actually looked underneath the 32 there. That wasn't going to end well, but Hopt is trying his best to get out of the... What is he doing now? Did he make contact there with the 6? If he did, then that was just, but... Oh boy, that's a risky move, but the 7 just barely let that by. Let that by is oh yeah, here comes some fun. The whole pack's back together. This could be good. This group of cars, I think, are going to be the next lap traffic car. This kind of group up here with DeMax, Washer. Oh boy, DeMax is blown up. DeMax just blew up. Oh, contact there from Garche a bit, but DeMax is the first real mechanical casualty of the race. The Texan car, yeah, he's out. Bye-bye goes that motor. And, yeah, that didn't go well. It hasn't been a great race for either of the Texan cars, and just to pile on worse to their home race was that. Tough break. At the same time, the 6 broke down from 3rd place. So Vincent Allen, or 9th rather, not 3rd. He was running 3rd earlier on. But Vincent Allen is now got issues. So, now we're starting to see the mechanical thing because we haven't seen the cautions that we normally do. We're starting to see these cars get mechanically worn. And we're going to have more lap trip fun. Randy Carpenter being the next caution by blowing up, so Carpenter is out of the race, and we also would have one of the AOI cars fall out. Chris Washer and Carl Sander also fell out of the race due to some mechanical issues as well, so we didn't get to that. And they happened during the green flag run that we didn't see. But Chris Washer and Carl Sander are out as well, so not good. Also, the American Invitational car was Tyler Thaber, now that has fallen out of the race as well. They're listed as accident because I believe both cars made contact on pit road, so they called them an accident. Okay, but Carpenter, Thaber, Washer, and Sander are now out of the race as the field now of less size is 20 cars about is circling. And Ivan Brazenkov leads them back down to the green flag. Cornwell and Fabrosis are going to try and get their laps back once again. Some more damage car fun will happen, I'm guessing. Here they come. Green flag is out for Ivan Brazenkov. Here on lap 179. And down low, here they come. It looks like, yeah, the 17 once again gets up to speed very, very slowly. I said there was 20 cars out. I lied about that. There are quite a few more out. As here they come. Where is... Oh, man, we got 2 slow cars holding up the lines now. That's possibly the worst thing. Oh, Brazenkov's got a problem. Ivan Brazenkov, the race leader, pits. That is not good. I think he had a tire going down. So Ivan Brazenkov from the lead loses it. And oh, boy. Some more crazy, crazy racing happening now as Maya takes over the lead and has a humongous lead over, I believe, 2nd place, being the 4 car of Nico Hall. Yes, he is in 2nd place as we go back, and yeah, let the fun begin. I bet Red Bull's really nervous now since Carpenter fell out with an engine, and Carpenter was leading early on, and so DJ Curtis, I'm guessing they're wondering about what's going to happen with him. The new slowest car on track is now Tristan Wilhoit, as ARCSOA actually parked the 32 car for being too slow. Thank God, because he was really slow and dangerous. So Ryan Hopt is out now, and Jacob Hart too might be up there pretty slow as well. So yeah, Jacob Hart maybe is the slowest now because he is going... Oh, he has damage. Where did he get that from? Maybe on pit road, but he has damage. Not good. Battle for the lead between the 4, the 9, and the 36 now. Well, the 4 was fast during practice, but all 3 of these cars, I think, are big contenders for this race win. Oh, no, I thought Fabrosis got 5th for a second, and that would have meant he was on the lead lap. But here comes Jacob Hart. I guess there was some pit road contact during that last caution because Citadino also has damage as well. So, oh yeah, let's see what Hart's going to do. Citadino's got some rear end damage as well, so there was something happened during caution, and maybe that's why one of those cars that retired fell out. I didn't catch it. I couldn't find it, so we'll see. Nico Hall would have a tire going down, and he would have to bring it down pit road. So obviously, a lot of these lead lap cars are having some tire issues now, and there's some debris out there. They're not throwing a caution for it. Arguably, I think they'd be throwing a caution for anything that will actually rebunch this pack, but they're not. That's an interesting fact. I'm surprised by that. Now the 17, the slowest car on track, is holding people up. Perkins cycles to the lead, the 3rd American 700 winner. And yeah, this is going to be fun. No, it won't, because there's no other lap cars nearby. But it had the potential of being an interesting shake-up, but pretty much everyone goes to the inside with the exception of Jacob Anthony, who was in third. So Jacob Anthony having a nice, quiet American 700 right now. In fact, a lot of these guys up front have been having a quiet race. And looks like the pack is reconvening. Oh, there's Hart as well, so... Jacob Hart, once again, not having a great day as Curtis and Myatt are being held up by Will Hoyt. Yeah. More lap car fun now as they went 3 wide for a second, but looks like pretty much everyone is staying relatively calm once again. This is kind of nearing halfway. I'm guessing when we hit lap 400, all heck's going to break loose as we have Alex Allen taking the lead away from Sean Perkins. Now Nico Hall is trying to take the lead away here. Not going to happen, though. I'm sorry, this whole time that I thought Nico Hall was betting for the win, he's actually a lap down. Because I forgot he had to pit for that tire wear. So he's trying to get his lap back, which he's down 2 laps, but he's trying to get one of them back, a la Charlie Fabrosis, who he's been trying to do it the whole race. And I'm believing that 2 car is starting to fall off a bit. But anyway, he is trying to get a lap back, which trying and doing are 2 different things at this stage. It's still possible, but you're going to need a lot more cautions than this race is provided. Nick Mace also looks like he's down on power as well. And, ooh. I thought I saw a yellow flag for a second. I guess not. Nick Mace, it doesn't sound right. That car does sound a little sick. It's not running as fast as it should. Same with Vincent Allen, but Vincent Allen we're hearing is dialing back a bit. Ever since that tire, I think. I forget what happened to him. Race has been so long, I don't even know. And we're only halfway. Green flag pit stops would commence as Jacob Anthony and the 124 started having a bit of a disagreement on pit road. As we are starting to see Myatt's on pit road. Some more cars. Sean Perkins, who was running second at the time. I believe the 1 was the leader. Yes, the 1 was the leader. And remember, pit stops the last couple of times has actually made this race interesting, and we'll see if that's the case this time around. I don't think it will. I think we're going to get another green flag run. However, I wouldn't be too sure of ourselves. Allen pits. Lamas is slowing down to pit. Hart's pitting from third. I don't even know who's in fourth, but Jacob Anthony comes out. Jacob Anthony's actually in front of DJ Curtis and Kenny Myatt, so Jacob Anthony having a nice quiet run into an actually decent position right now, so he could be in a threat for the win. After the pit stop cycle, Sean Perkins would lead for quite a while now with Myatt there as well, and I feel would get slowed up by a couple of lap cars there, but looks like the 34 of Anthony's now trying to push the 9 to the lead. Not going to happen there, but 1 is there as well. He led almost the entire 5th stint now. Oh, whoa! That was some close call there between the 17 and the 24. We'll have to see what happened. This is what happened. It looks like Brazenkov just didn't expect that car to take off up the track like that, and sideswiped the 24. That could have been a pretty bad crash. The field now is really starting to get spread out, as that last pit stop we didn't really see anything happen with it. And oh, somebody's on pit road. Looks like Nico Hall. Well, that was because this was probably scheduled because he's on a different strategy as everybody else. We'll have to see what Brazenkov's up to, because I believe he actually would have cycled up pretty high in the order. He must already pitted, but oh, is that a contact between Shawrot and Eamon Staples? I don't think so, but it was close, to say the least. Myatt had a tire going down as well, so he would fall quite a ways off the order as well. Oh, we got a crash! Looks like the 17's around, and that's Brazenkov. Yeah, there's one. Let's see. Brazenkov's coming up here on Jacob Hart. Hart didn't know he was there, and around they go into the wall there. There's our next caution of this race, finally. We've had a green flag. Whoa, there are some cars sliding through there. Oh, did they wreck again? Oh yeah, Nick Mace took a very hard shot to the right side of the car. We're going to go on board with Jacob Hart and see what he saw. We're not really concerned necessarily about the wreck, because I think Hart can still go. We were more concerned about all these cars, and that was right in front of the leaders, too. Coming up to them. That's a scary, scary sight, seeing a bunch of cars come up to you at full speed. Here's Nick Mace's chance of ever even trying to score a point here, even though he was involved in that one big wreck a couple of laps down. But he would slide up here, whoa, bang into the wall, trying to avoid it. Luckily, he avoided it, though. Jacob Hart, this is Noah Hart, but Jacob Hart would actually fall out from that. ARCSOA, I think, said that was enough from him, and after he pretty much caused that wreck, and I think ARCSOA just said, yeah, get off the track. Oh, Fabrosis is down pit road. It looks like Vincent Allen. These are the lapped cars that now are having to deal with. So, luckily they're, and I think might also pit. Even though he's a lap down, he's one of those fast ones that I think he and Fabrosis, I think, still could get back onto the lead lap, as there's not a whole lot of cars off the lead lap, and it will be definitely interesting to see if they can do that. Sean Perkins leads on the restart with Kenny Myatt down low on a lap downside. We'll see if he can come back. He's only one lap down, while Fabrosis is one as well. Looks like Fabrosis might have a cylinder or something, but because that car doesn't seem like it's wanting to take off as well as it. Well, we haven't really gotten to 3 wide, but we really haven't gotten to see what that car can actually do because, well, he effectively had a mechanical. Oh, we got some cars entering pit road. Tire down for Sean Perkins, the leader, and DJ Curtis. They must hit the same piece of debris. Oh, wow. That's the second restart in a row that we've had the leaders having to come down pit road because of tires going down on a restart. So the track crew really isn't doing a great job cleaning up the track. And now those are the 2 leaders. Who just had cycled to the lead? I think Jacob Anthony and Vincent Allen's a lap down, but yeah, Jacob Anthony got cycled to the lead with Alex Allen and Marian Sharop battling for second. Anthony now is chasing down Kenny Myatt to lap him again. That is the last car that he really has to lap now that Perkins and the 8 are out of the way. Oh boy, who wants to win this race? Doesn't seem like anybody does. Whoa, everyone at my screen. Oh well. Lap cars are doing a decent job getting to the high side, but this race continues on. We're going through the field. The big loser now has been Cody Lamas has fallen way down the order, which is kind of surprising because I thought Lamas' car was getting better as the race went on, not worse. And now it looks like London's being held up by Will Hoyt. It looks like Mace got held up a bit by the 188 of Cornwall. So, starting to see this race play out, and starting to see how it will end. Nico Hall's back on pit road. I believe this is scheduled, I would think, as I wouldn't think anyone would be hitting, or unless he has a problem. I think that's a regular pit stop. Yes, it was on a different pit strategy all along. Yes, regular pit stop for Nico Hall. Remember when I said Nico Hall had a scheduled pit stop? Well, they found out he had camshaft issues, so Nico Hall is now joining the vast majority of the people who have fallen out of this race, as this is pretty much the pack going by from the pit road cam. There they go. There's a couple more back here. I believe one of them is DJ Curtis, who has a rocket ship of a car but needs help. Finn Guy is now trying to lap Myatt again. This could be a battle for the win if Myatt can get back on the lead lap. I think he could actually end up taking it. But I don't think at this stage they want him back on the lead lap because they know his car's that fast. And 33 and the 18 sail off again. And now we have some lap traffic playing a factor here as race leader Jeffrey Finguy is going to be held up. Noah Hart's looking underneath Cornwell for 3 wide there. And there went that pretty easily as Myatt's now trying to get his lap back again. It's kind of been a battle to try and get your lap back from the leader, Jeffrey Finguy and Noah Hart, who's in second. And we have some more faster cars coming up here. On some of these cars, we got P2 London, Cody Lamas, and like I said, pretty much everyone is spread out at this stage. Oh, looks like Myatt's bringing it down. Myatt's going to start off the pit cycle. It looks like Will Hoyt's joining him. Anybody back here? Fabros stays out. Shelley stays out. Pretty much everybody stays out besides him. So, besides them. So, we now go back to the front to see what Finn Guy is going to do. Looks like Finn Guy is going to stay out. Hart stays out. Looks like Cornwell's bidding. Another lapped car. They're trying an aggressive pit strategy, which I admire their aggression. These lapped cars, they're trying it. We'll see what they can do. Noah Hart. Anthony's in third, Lamas fourth, Allen fifth, and London sixth. Here comes Cittadino down pit road, and Noah Hart also brings it down pit road, so he's going to try and leapfrog Anthony and Finn Guy, I guess, even though he was in front of Anthony, but he's going to try and leapfrog Finn Guy now. I'm guessing Finn Guy is going to pit this time. If he doesn't, I'll be kind of surprised. Looks like he's not. Finn Guy's staying out. Interesting strategy. So does Anthony, so looks like somebody else. That's Lamas from third's pitting. Shelley's coming down. Williams is coming down. Allen's coming down. Alex Allen, that is, not Vincent. And now we're starting to see what pit strategies everybody's going to be locked into. And now we've got Will Hoyt and, Aaron Cornwell are now holding up the DNC cars and a whole bunch of orange and red cars, I'll say, as pretty much every car in that is either orange, red, with the exception of Cornwell, who's yellow and gray. And that's going to hurt Shalrod a lot. But outside of that, it looks like Alex Allen's going to get that position back. As Jeffrey Finn Guy, the race leader, would be held up by Eamon Staples, who's down a cylinder, and Cody Lamas would actually take the lead out of that with Noah Hart in second, and that's actually going to put... No, it didn't put Anthony up to them, but Anthony is currently running fourth place. You're starting to get into some of the thick of the lapped traffic now. And we have a debris caution, so Myatt's actually going to get saved here and get his lap back, so we have another car back on the lead lap. It looks like Finn Guy and Hart are immediately diving for the pits along with Lamas. And they were starting to. We're just over 100 laps to go as Lamas, like I said, dove for pit road. This is the first debris caution they've called all day, even though they probably needed to throw like 4 of them by now. Cody Lamas leads on the restart here. 11 cars, I believe. 11 even rows. It almost looks like the start right here, but green flag is out. Here, not a lot long left in this race, as this race could get crazy fast as they're going 3 wide for the lead now. Even though that's not a battle for the lead, but it's right there. Might get saved here by Brazenkopf shoving Perkins by. Cittadino is getting aggressive now. Oh boy, we got some 3 wide now way in the back. Oh, looks like Finn Guy! Jeffrey Finn Guy. Okay, this is getting silly. Did they not pick up any debris? Oh, we're hearing that is for a penalty. Jeffrey Finn Guy is in the pits for a penalty. And that is not good for him. He's got a stop-go penalty. He's back going again. He sped on pit road. So, tough break for Jeffrey Finn Guy. We thought a tire was going down, but luckily for him it wasn't. Is that. But Finn Guy is, I think, done, to say the least, as everyone probably one of the main contenders is now... Lamas is now closing back in, as some more cars are trying their hardest to get their laps back. Brazenkopf is one of them, hoping for a caution. And he might get one right around here, but they've been pretty clean, to say the least. But, oh, here comes... They're still 3 wide. I wouldn't be doing this if I were them. With this little amount of cars left, it's still an amazement that some of these cars are still out there after some of the craziness. Myatt's already back up to 6th. That just proves how quick that 9 car is. And debris caution caught him out there. It was a good 3 wide again here between Vincent Allen, that is Nick Mace, and Jacob Steinmetz. Steinmetz is really closing in. That caution helped him out. Now it's 3 wide, now with Myatt and Allen. Not really, Myatt backed out of that one, luckily for him. And now he's going to try a risky 3 wide here, and Allen gives him room. I wouldn't be doing that too many times, though. This racing is actually really starting to pick up here with only 24 cars left. Very surprising to see that. Now, as here comes the 24 car. Being slower. Yes, this pack is definitely picking up intensity now, as a lot of cars are trying to get as many positions as they can quickly because they know they don't have a whole lot of time. Whoa, Lamas! Leader! Hart? Who's leading this? Alex Allen's leading this. What happened to Hart and Lamas? Lamas got a penalty for jumping the start, I guess. No, I didn't see a jump, but Noah Hart, I think, actually had a tire going down as well, but I think that was caused because of a suspension issue, so these cars are starting to fall apart, I'll say, but they topped off Lamas' car with gasoline, so that'll help. As now we are looking to see this little 3 wide mess here. One mistake and these cars are going to have a big crash. Pack racing now here, as Noah Hart takes the lead away, but I don't think Hart really wants to lead this way, as Cornwell and 37 are holding up, and the 190s also up there. Looks like Allen retook the lead. No, Hart's lap down. I forgot about that. Yep, forgot about that, as Alex Allen's bogged down in traffic. Actually, DJ Curtis is trying to get a lap back now. If he can get by the 190, he might have a chance. And as is the 117, the 18's trying down low. Oh, is the 190 going to try and let him in? But that would have been a scary move. But the 1 car is losing valuable lap cars that are all trying to get their lap back. Noah Hart's a couple laps down, but DJ Curtis and the 117 would be on the lead lap now if the 1 lets them go and they get a caution, like, immediately. Myatt has now cycled his way up to P2, so, and he is closing in on Alex Allen as we are about to break the lap 400 mark, meaning only 67 laps to go, or 68 to go. Here we go, we're on lap 400, and this race is definitely coming to the end, but I don't know if a lot of people have enough time to get up to Alex Allen. Granted, they've got 67 laps, but and a couple pit stops along the way, but if there's another caution, then this race is going to get pretty interesting. Myatt has now caught the back end of the 1 car, and this could be the battle of the win now between the 1 and the 9, as we are on lap 408 going on to 409 next time by. This could be the battle for the win, as Sharot's still a bit back, but is closing, and Alex Allen, and there is some slow lap cars coming up too, so... And the 18 and the 8, now they're trying desperately to stay ahead of the leaders. And, oh, looks like Allen had to slide up a bit there. Myatt looked low, but no move yet. These lap cars are going to be an issue, though. Staples, Wilhoit, and Cornwell. Allen would lap the 18 car, as Myatt is kind of holding back. Maybe he burned off his tires trying to get through the pack. I think there's probably going to be 1 more green flag pit stop, so... There's definitely going to be at least 1 more pit stop, and that could determine this race if we don't get a caution, but I have a feeling we might, but I have a feeling we might not either, so... And we're seeing how DJ Curtis is having a very difficult time getting by this lapped pack, which has been kind of been the bane of everyone's existence since a restart. This is going to be interesting, because a pack of cars is coming up to a very slow pack of cars that is in 2 different lines. This could be the lead change right here, as the 1 car is going to try 3 wide. No. The 190 throws the block, and the 9 is there. The 9 is on the 1 now, and the 9 is looking. He's definitely looking underneath Allen now. But Allen shut the gap, or shut the door there, and the 37 is desperately trying to hold Allen off, but the 37, I think, is the fastest out of that group, and it looks like Alex Allen is going to get by the 37. Oh boy, it looks like the 2 nearly got into the side of the 18. And now the 5 is actually closed in as well, so the top 3, I think, all have a chance to win this race, but it looks like the 2 car now has help from, or the 9 car now has the help from Brazenkopf, who is trying to get a lap back. Brazenkopf is quick. I'm not gonna lie about that. Brazenkopf is quick, and we already got pit stops too. So Vincent Allen and Shelley pit, but oh, it looks like the 9 got by the 1. The 9 got by the 1. What happened to the 1? He was slow. We are on board with Myatt now. He's coming out of the pits. We're gonna see if he can beat Alex Allen here. There's DJ Curtis. Lamas goes by. I don't know. Are they on the lead lap now? Because of that pit stop difference there? We'll check, but I don't believe they are. Somebody else is bringing it down pit road. That looks like Shelley's Kapniks, maybe? I don't know. But here we go. We're on board. There goes Anthony Shallrott. I think he's going to get Allen. So Myatt is the leader here in the American 700 after possibly, I'm guessing probably the last set of pit stops. They're going to be running him low, but I have a feeling that will be the last set of pit stop. Ivan Brazenkopf now is desperately trying to keep his lead lap car as he's going to come up right in front of Myatt, the leader, and they wrecked, and there's a caution. Yes, and Myatt, the leader, gets screwed over again in the American 700 in the final laps again. I swear I've seen this happen a few times before. At least once, as Alex Allen would get the lead out of that. No, Lamas is the leader. Lamas made out like a fat rat. Lamas had to pit on the last caution, and Lamas now is going to... Did he just screw the entire field? He might have. No, I don't think he did, but... Lamas just made out like a fat rat and made up all of his positions, so Lamas is back on the lead lap if he pits. There's something strange going on here, because Marian Shallrott should be second on the grid, but they put Fabrosis, but Fabrosis is lining up incorrectly. And now will the restart curse happen to Alex Allen? I don't know. But we're hearing he may not have gotten enough gas to go the race distance. And it's green. We're going to see if they bring him down pit road. They're talking about it. And it looks like, oh yeah, definitely some bad starts by some drivers. It's going to help Alex Allen if he can stay going. But Alex Allen, they don't know if they got enough gas in. So Alex Allen may be coming down pit road now. Oh man, on the restarts every time. It seems like somebody's getting screwed over. No, he stays out. They're going to chance it. American 700 is about chances, and they're taking one, to say the least. But now it's the 2 DNC cars effectively playing games with everybody. As Shallrott's fallen way back. Shallrott was second on the grid, and now she's all the way back, running for 5th now. Myatt's down there as well, so we're coming into the final bit of this race, so... Oh, that's close with the 3 AOI cars. There, and yeah, man, this race has had so many twists and turns lately, it's not even funny. And Alex Allen now has a rather large lead over everybody. We're going to see if anybody can catch up to him. Myatt now is being challenged by Pichu London for 5th place, but what these guys have to do is, since the 2 and the 1 are working together, I would be really worried if I was some of these other cars back here. If Alex Allen does make it on gas, he doesn't have long to go. I'd be really starting to push your car to the limit now and get up there to battle with him. Lap cars, once again, will be an issue now that Ivan Brazenkopf has joined this slow 3-peat, who's been slow. They actually worked on Tristan Wilhoit's car a bit, but... that's going to be the downfall if Alex Allen can't get by them. You got the 8 and the 21, and this pack of cars with Pichu London and Lamas now, and Myatt for that matter, will be breathing down his neck, and they are closing in rather quickly, but they have to get single file if they have any chance of doing that, as we are on board with Cody Lamas. You can see the 2 DNC cars up ahead. Effectively, what I think DNC's trying to do is use Fabrosis as a bit of a blocking shield. Oh, they're black flagging somebody, I'm not sure who, but they're trying to use him as a blocking shield the 2 cars a blocking shield so that the 1 can hold the lead if anybody comes up to challenge him. And it looks like that will be the case if with these lap cars, if they don't get by the lap cars safely. DJ Curtis is trying to make a move on the 42 now. This could be, that would only leave 1 car. Oh, but now they're planning this move. This is definitely planned now. The DNC's telling Fabrosis to let Allen by. And that didn't work out well either for DJ Curtis either. So could Team Order actually determine this race? I'm not sure, but it would be a definite shame if it did, because they definitely told Fabrosis to play blocker, but he's not playing blocker either. And it looks like DJ Curtis is now getting really aggressive. He looked underneath the 42 there of Perkins. I think you've got to work with Perkins now if you want any chance of this, because we know he's got a fast enough car to challenge Allen. But Perkins, like I said, is a lap down, and Shelley now is working, and but there went Allen's main blocker, being Charlie Fabrosis. This is definitely getting interesting, because now they don't have their blocker, and we have lapped cars approaching. Eamon Staples and Alex Garjay are a bit off the pace. Other than that, I think they're going to be clear the rest of the way. And now we've got Perkins definitely looking to try and get a lap back. I wonder if there's some communication going on there saying that to make this race interesting, if DJ Curtis is working with Perkins. And this is definitely the case, because he forces Allen wide. Looks like Curtis is getting a run now. Curtis is going to take the lead this lap. And now we've got Shelley, who is definitely not the fastest car out there. He's only up there, I think, because he's played the race right. Now we're going to see if Alex Allen can come back to win this race. I think they both thought almost the same time there. But they're letting Perkins lead. I'm wondering if they're going to let Perkins lead and try and get by these lap cars then, and then start battling afterwards. We're down to 11 laps to go in the American 700. I think what Lamas needs to do if he wants a chance to win is he's either got to work and shove the crap out of Shelley or pass him. But he can't pass him too close, because it doesn't look like that, because he might lose a ton of momentum. I think if he's going to pass him, you might want to do it now, though, now that there's some lap traffic. Looks like Curtis, though, is making a move. Yes, he makes the move. But it looks like Curtis is making the move on Perkins now. Not sure why he'd do that. But Lamas now, I think, is in this race, because I don't think Shelley's car is handling exactly right. And it looks like Allen was trying to make it 3 wide there, which wouldn't have been a very smart move, with the 26 and the 37 being lapped. And the 26 isn't playing nice either. And neither is the 37. So, let's see. The 12 is here now. If he works with the 42, and it looks like the 42 might try something here. 42 goes high. We have Fabrosis now in this pack. This lead pack is getting quite close. We shall see. Eric Cornwell is coming off 4. Not going to be an issue with lap traffic. It's down to the 1, the 8, the 12. But the 12's, I think, got to use the 42 as an advantage here, and he's not. I just don't think his car's strong enough. It's down to DJ Curtis and Alex Allen at this stage, unless if the 12 can do something. But now the 42 makes a move on the 1. And now we have, I think, a chance here. But now we've got the 2 DNC cars together. Will they work with each other to get up the field? No, they're not. Fabrosis is not working with him. Alex Allen would get by the 11 car on the outside. I think DJ Curtis might walk away with this, because DJ Curtis just got a pretty big lead out of that. And now I don't see anybody else that's strong enough maybe to close in on him. And there's no lap traffic, unless if Perkins starts messing around with him. Perkins is bringing Alex Allen with him. I don't know if it'll be enough, because Alex Allen's tires, I think, are starting to go away. And remember, Alex Allen's also really low on fuel. So, this is going to be a close one. DJ Curtis, Alex Allen, I don't think Lamas is fast enough to catch him. It's down to a 2-car race, I think. 2 laps to go now. It's It's down between the 8 and the 1. And this is the closest we've seen the 42 to being on the 8. If the 40... Oh, the 1's making a move now on the 42. This is going to be a mono-a-mono battle if he can clear the 42. I don't think he is. White flag is out for DJ Curtis. It's going to take a miracle for Alex Allen to close in. If I said Andreas earlier, I apologize. But Alex Allen has to make a move. And I don't think so. I think DJ Curtis just walked away with this. DJ Curtis comes into turn 3. He hasn't done terribly well in these other American 700s. That's gonna change today. He's going to come off the final corner and win the 5th running of the American 700. Alex Allen 2nd, Lamas 3rd, Shelley 4th, Shawrot 5th, Noah Hart 6th, 7th Pichu London, 8th Steinmetz, 9th Myatt, and 10th Williams. But this is definitely going to help on Alex Allen and DJ Curtis's points haul today, as well as Cody Lamas close in on the 2-car of Charlie Fabrosis and Ian Dutta, who didn't even start the race. So great run by Curtis to win the 5th American 700. We'll go to the finishing results.